Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Grandi Sunshine, and I'm your host. Today I'm going to bring to you my #1 download off my gallery, and that is the Golden Girls build. Now, I should have done this back in September because that's when they actually came out. It was September 1985, and they debuted on NBC and ran until May of 1992. Now, the Golden Girls household is the #1 download. I have also built their house, and I have it up twice on my gallery. And here you can see the front of the house, and you'll get to see the house and the characters playing as I go ahead and give you a little bit of background information about my research and building the build itself. Now, the ladies were easy enough for me to create, and at one point in time I created them, and a new pack, I can't remember which one it was, a new pack came out and it had perfect hair, or at least a better hair for Rose here, and so I updated them and then resubmitted them to the gallery after updating them. So I may have them on there twice. Just make sure you get the one you want. And the build, interestingly enough, has so many different contributing factors, because initially the house is actually a studio set that they film in, and the house is in Brentwood, California, the original house, but the one in the opening credits is actually located in Miami, Florida. An interesting little bit of news on that one is that as of July this year, it went up for sale. And it really has no other bearing on the house except for it was in the opening credits. The people who owned it, from what I understand, didn't even watch the sitcom. And the interior of the home really does not match the show's home. But there are some similarities in certain parts of the home. So that's kind of neat. Anyway, when I built this build, the owners were still living, or at least one of them, and interior shots of the home used in the opening credits was not available. It wouldn't have mattered anyway, because it has no bearings on how the studio set was set up and filmed. And when I did that, I came to an issue, and it really had me stumped for a while, with the kitchen and the outside, the exterior of the home. With the exterior side of the home, from Google and whatnot, that I could tell, it had a different shape, and it had windows in places that wasn't there. In the kitchen, you can see straight out of the house, but the way I had to build it, it wasn't as easy. So you'll see that there are double paned areas here in the kitchen on the exterior part of the home. There's also walls built and weird shaped closets or storage areas. But don't let that discourage you from downloading, because the home is very workable and does just fine when the Sims are running around it. So I don't want you to be discouraged if you are interested in downloading this home. There is 4 bedrooms. 2 of them connect, and that would be for mother-daughter, which is Dorothy and Sophia's mom. And Rose is on one side of the house. As you've seen, she had her own wing, and Blanche has her own rooms, except she does have to share her bathroom with the main part of the house. That was an interesting build and take that I went with. I could have given her own private bathroom, But we're thinking about when this home would have been built and the time that it's being put on display. So anyway, we're going to be coming to a close with this video here real shortly, and towards the end you're going to see some still shots of the house in case my moving around here on the mouse does not appease you. You can skip forward to it. It's the last minute and a half or so. I wanted to say thank you to all of you who are showing up and supporting me, watching my videos, and leaving comments. I appreciate it. And if you are enjoying my videos, please like and subscribe. Leave me some comments if you have any questions, advice, suggestions, anything like that. I'd like to hear from you. And I hope that you are all well, safe, and staying masked up when you go into public. All right, everybody. I'll catch you on the flip side. Grandi Sunshine is over and out.